Welcome back, trendsetters. If there's one thing that I've realised in my 30 years of dealing with small business, in particular growing small businesses, is that it takes a long time to survive and thrive in business. And the main rule is you need 5 years to survive. If you're around in 5 years and surviving, you're doing well. It takes 10 years to thrive and 20 to be ever alive. So the first 5 years, folks, we get a lot of people kicking off businesses, and we see the financial and the tax side, but we see people kicking off businesses, and there's a couple of key things. They're usually jumping in, and I've done it myself, usually jumping into some of their own hard-earned money. They're putting it out there into the world, and when you're going into business, whatever it is, you're going into a jungle. It is a jungle out there, whatever you are doing. So it's hard the first 5 years. And if you're around after 3 or 4 years, so you're surviving after 3 or 4 years and you're starting to do okay, a lot of our clients come to us and say, basically, show me the money.
Show me the money!
Show me the money, says Jerry Maguire. Why? Because they're starting to get somewhere, but all their dough tends to be going in terrible tax and other parts back into the business. So it's only after 5 years, folks, that you have survived. And most small businesses don't, because it's a jungle. It takes 10 years to thrive, folks. And again, we've seen it with so many clients that they've got through the first 5 years and it's starting to become a way of life for them. And by 10, people trust them and, more importantly, their brand. So you can be the best person in the world, but if you haven't got trust in your brand, you ain't going to thrive in that 10-year period. So 10 years to really thrive. And the final one, folks, if you can get to 20 years, there's a very, very good chance that you and your brand, particularly your brand, your company, will be ever alive. Now, we do get some like Kodak and big companies and they get thrown out by technology and obsolescence. But if you get to 20 years, your brand should be ever alive. One of my best clients here, and probably one of the top entrepreneurs in Melbourne, got to about 11 years, sold off his business, fantastic decision, and he said to me a couple of years later, listen, Pat, it takes you 20 years to be ever alive and have a brand and take the energy and effort and everything to have it grow and sustain ever alive for 20 years. Hope it helps, folks. 5 years to survive, 10 years to thrive with your company, and 20 to be ever alive. Catch ya.